She's been tipped to follow in her mother's footsteps as a fashion and beauty entrepreneur, and it seems Harper Beckham is even raiding Victoria's wardrobe for inspiration. Just days after the former Spice Girl wore a chiffon summer dress while the family was on holiday in Ibiza, her 14-year-old daughter stepped out for lunch in the exact same look. Harper paired the brown floral gown, which was presumably a new release from her mother's fashion label, with a £1,275 Bottega Veneta clutch bag and £680 Hermes Oran sandals. The teen, who also showed off her braces with a dazzling smile, was joined by her brother Romeo, 23, his girlfriend Kim Turnbull, 24, as well as Victoria, 52. David, 51, appeared to skip the outing on this occasion for a relaxing day on their yacht. The Beckhams arrived in Ibiza earlier this week for the school holidays along with their £16 million yacht. And while the Beckhams enjoyed a leisurely lunch in Ibiza, Cruz's girlfriend Jackie Apostle cut a chic figure as she posted a selection of snaps to Instagram. It comes as Victoria, who once had to borrow £30 million from her husband's company, revealed last week that she is open to selling her fashion label. The eponymous brand, founded in 2008, was reported to have debts of £53.9 million in 2022. And while sales rose to £112.7 million in 2024, the former Spice Girl revealed she would never say never to selling. Speaking to the Financial Times, Victoria was asked, "Would you ever sell your business?" "I would never say never and I like to look at opportunities," she said. "But at the moment I am looking at growth, but I would never say never." Victoria continued, "I'm very excited, this is breaking news, my store in London is showing there is an appetite, so we are about to open in New York and Miami. For me, until I open the store in NY and Miami, I have been reliant on online, but I want to be able to control the experience from the client walking in the store. The next step is retail expansion and we will see where it goes next. I'm very lucky. I'm building a legacy brand. There are categories I haven't entered yet, so we see a big opportunity and we spent a long time fixing and now it's time for growth. I want to build the house." Harper is said to be launching a beauty range aimed at Gen Z and Gen Alpha, inspired by South Korean cosmetics, this summer. Read the full story here. Back in October, it was revealed the Beckhams had trademarked the name Hiku by Harper in the UK, paving the way for the beauty line's debut. However, the teenager is said to have suffered a blow to her plans after she was denied naming rights in the US, according to reports. The US Patent and Trademark Office issued an initial refusal to the name as it could be confused with existing companies. The denial came as Harper is registered for brooms and scrubbing brushes, while Hiku is trademarked for toiletry and fragrance products, according to The Sun. The Beckhams applied for the trademark in November and now have 6 months to appeal the initial decision. They planned for the name to be trademarked on makeup, acne skincare, footwear, clothing, keyrings, stickers, hair decorations and brushes. The Daily Mail has contacted the Beckhams' representative for comment. Victoria revealed last month how Harper's really bad battle with acne had inspired the teenager to launch her own beauty brand. Appearing on Emma Greed's podcast Aspire, Victoria explained, "She came to me 2 or 3 years ago and she was really struggling with her skin. She used to have beautiful skin, but like all young girls she was enticed by beauty brands and she was putting a lot of product on her face that was not suitable for her skin and consequently ended up going to see a dermatologist because her skin was really, really bad." Victoria detailed her own battles with acne and said she could relate to her daughter's struggles. Harper said, "I want to create a brand because I know what I want and I don't want other people to have to go through what I have been through." The former Spice Girl said her daughter even approached her with PowerPoint presentations about her proposed beauty brand. One PowerPoint, about this brand that she wanted to create because she was struggling with her skin, she said. "And the other one was a reason as to why I should let her have a perm," Victoria added. "I'm so proud of all my children, but you know Harper is very ambitious, she's very appropriate, but I don't know what I expected, to be honest. I mean, she's been sitting on my lap taking part in beauty development meetings ever since she was little. The Beckhams have long protected the rights to their children's names, with Victoria registering Harper's name for use in a range of branded products including makeup, toys and clothing when she was just 5 years old. At the time, an intellectual property expert said it was unprecedented to trademark a child's name because the move is usually reserved for those who are already celebrities. Oliver Bray, a partner at international law firm RPC, told the Daily Mail, "It normally happens when your career is getting going and a lawyer says, let's get some protection in place." As opposed to the future-proofing, which is what Victoria Beckham has done with her children, it may be a sign of the times with social media and the whole way in which celebrities are exploited. In order to give you more levers to control your image, a trademark is an obvious place to go, and it might be that society is driving the Beckhams to use these levers to protect their children in this more manipulative world in which we live. But from another point of view, you could call it savvy and looking to the future.